first time since I came here, and I have been able to see the dark side that this country experienced 30 years ago. If you guys can look from behind there, it's written that word, then 30. It means it's been 30 years since 1994, since genocide happened. So I am here at the Memorial Center, and as you guys can see behind me here, these ones are the graves. I have recorded a video. These are closed graves. They are from here down there. So this is just where some of the bodies were laid, and they were not laid in a proper way, like how we lay bodies in a respectful way, where we come put them in a cascade or something like that. They were just laid because it was a massive killing. So that is where they are laid. The other side, it is where they have their open grave, and that side is where when you go down here, is where they have now the names of those who were killed during that time. So this country, one of the things that I have learned from today is this country rising from the experience then to who they are now, or to what this country is now. It has taken them a lot. And calling this country a paradise is just an underestimation, because they've risen from their dark moments or their dark periods back in 1994 in April to now, and the achievements and the developments that they've done, you cannot even tell that at one time there is something like this that happened here. So it is a very memorable moment. It is a very sad, remorse day-to-day, going through inside the museum, seeing all those dead bodies, seeing young children who were killed. It gives an impression of I don't know even how to describe it. I'm still in, if I think of all those images I've seen right there, I'm just left with no words. Yeah, people are here trying to visit and see what this country went through all that time. I am told that this thing happened for 100 years. Yeah, not 100 years, 100 days, sorry. 100 days when no one knew about it. It was just happening in this country. So the neighboring countries could just see maybe bodies coming in the river, and they're wondering what's happening. They could see blood coming by the rivers, and they're wondering what's happening. So after 100 days is when people realized that Rwanda was going through now the genocide. After 100 days. That tells you how many people were already killed before the nation realized about it. Looking at this country, I think coming to these memorial centers after you have gone through this country and see how they are developing, see how the country has changed, is when you will understand where they came from. So I would advise whoever is coming to this country to first of all go through the country, like walk around the country, see the country, enjoy the beauty of the country, then now visit their genocide memorial centers. They have different centers. So I'm at Kigali one. It's called Kigali Genocide Memorial Center. There are another one in Nyamata. Is it Nyamata or Nyamita? Nyamata, something like that. So I have walked around this country. I've tried to exit this country through the borders, even going to different countries from Rwanda. So I know a lot of areas in this country. When they talk of Bugesera, I could relate. Oh, Bugesera. When they talk of Nyamata, I could relate. Oh, when I was going to Tanzania, I was able to see Nyamata Genocide Memorial. So, guys, it was dark moments during that time. And seeing these people embracing what forgiveness is and moving forward and telling one another that, hey, it's all about forgiveness. Because again, if you start to revenge, you don't know who did it. They're now big at peace. Like they're saying, if peace was achieved during the genocide, peace can be achieved everywhere. So guys, this is one of the to-do things that you cannot afford to miss when you visit this country. Just make sure you visit, get to know their history, get to know where they are from, and you will definitely appreciate why this country is big when it comes to peace, why this country is big when it comes to them embracing the fact that forgiveness is a big factor in this country. So I have visited this place, and honestly speaking, I am giving my credit to Rwandans. I've realized they're called Rwandans, not Rwandans. I am like, you guys have come so far, and peace is possible. They're like, when we were leaving the museum, somewhere was written, never again. Yeah, never. What they do is the government has established a center where it's called Gashasha or Gasasa, something like that, Gachacha, where they take those who are in prison, who the suspects, the genocide suspect, they take them there, tell them, hey, you accept, forgive, and then we move on, you'll be set free. So this lady was saying, my father was taken from prison to Gashasha. He was told to accept that he was involved so that he can be forgiven, and the father did not accept. He was taken back to prison again. So you see how this country is just determined to bring peace again. Like, who will give someone who killed people by just saying, hey, I need you to accept and forgive? That is what their government is doing. You just need to accept when you are a suspect of the genocide. You are taken to prison for some time, then you are brought to Gashasha for some training, and then for some training where you are taught why it's important to be peaceful, it is important to forgive, and then you are asked to accept that you participated in this, then you are forgiven and released free. So I could even see bodies, pictures of the small children who are killed. A wall of names, yeah. Wall of names is on this side. So easy bado ni graves. This is so sad. Close to graves. What? Wall of names. We see the open graves. Guys, so we are still visiting the genocide. It is a very remorseful moment. Yeah, this day has been a very remorseful day. We've seen the black days of this country. Oh, so these are some of the graves. I'm still showing you the graves, the graveyards. Yeah. Very well taken care of. Yeah, this is how it's looking like. And now here we come to the open grave. Yeah, these are the open graves. Oh my god. You see guys, these are open graves. This is so sad. My open grave. An open grave interior cascade. Like this is now the closed one. I've just shown you guys the open graves. Here are the close to us. So it's not that these are individual graves, like people are piled right here. People are piled, like casket after casket. I don't think they were even burying people with the caskets, right? Zilikuwa tu mwili zinawekwa tu.
Wanaweka kama vile kichwa, hawezi weka na nani.
Wanapanga ndani, wanazika. So hata kukua na nini. So this is wall of names. Wow, Rose Garden, it shows that there is still hope. So guys, as I was telling you people, we are still here at the Memorial Center, Genocide Memorial Center. It's 30 years since this thing happened, but this country has risen from it. They're celebrating their peaceful existence. They have learned to forgive one another and live with togetherness. That's why you can come to this country as their tourists, and we enjoy the peace that they have. If you go inside here and get to visit their museum, you will realize that every single day you wake up in this country as a tourist, you need to celebrate and celebrate their peaceful existence. Yeah, nowadays they don't think of anything else. They are brothers, they are together, they have forgiven each other. That's why the kind of development that is in this country is on another level, considering just 30 years they experienced their dark moments. It's just 30 years, but where they are right now, very well developed. It is on another level, and it's just something to celebrate about. I was telling you guys that sometimes when you walk around, you can realize that someone has some bruises on their head, or maybe just somewhere on their hands. It shows you that, hey, this thing was real. This thing was real. And nowadays, if you look at them in their eyes, they're like, you just see forgiveness in their eyes. You just see that they have moved on from their dark side of their darkest experience that happened in 1994 to now celebrating peace and embracing forgiveness. I am very proud of this country. I am honestly very, very proud of this country. After going into their museum and seeing exactly what they went through, seeing those people who lost their lives, I'm telling you, there is a number of pictures right there for those who lost their families, seeing the testimonies on their films. When we got here, we were shown a film with the testimonies on exactly what happened during that time. people lost their loved ones. Children lost their parents. Those children who started taking care of or being guardians to their children, to their siblings at a young age because they lost their parents to the war. There is a testimony that we had that a lady was married to a different tribe. I would not mention it now because they don't allow you to mention those tribes while you are in this country. They are tribeless. They're just one nation nowadays. So because it was married to the opponent side, and the grandmother to the husband had to hide her so that they can protect her from the other side. I don't know that you guys are getting me. Like, it was a very weird experience. Like, this is someone you've known for quite some time, and now you're told that you need to release them so they can be killed. And there are the ladies who married the other people, some of them were being raped because they were asked, why are you guys collaborating with these other people that we don't want? And it was a very, very, very weird experience, guys. Tears have been shed. I've cried inside that museum because I'm very emotional. But coming out again and seeing the beautiful Rwanda, I am very, very proud of this country. Let me show you guys around how this museum even looks like. This is the outside environment, how things are here. These are people who are visiting. Yeah, so that is how bad things were, and this is how beautiful this country is at the moment, because after all, we are here just for a short while. Why should we not live as brothers? Why should we not live as one nation? Why should we not live in togetherness? Yeah, so guys, that is just a short history of this country. I am not a good narrator. I have not given you guys into detail, and I would tell you guys, if you visit this country, please just make sure that this is something that is in your list, a to-do list. Make sure, first of all, just explore the country to the fullest. Just finish every corner of this country, and then now come see their history, come see where they've come from. I'm telling you, you'll sit down and say, my people, I am very proud of you guys. I am very proud of Rwandans. I'm very proud of these people. The fact that they've embraced everything and now they're having a peaceful existence. So guys, I am going to end this video right here. And what I will tell you guys is just find time when you are in this country, or if you haven't visited this country, just purpose to visit this country. You will experience the better side of this country. This country is just amazing. It is a very peaceful country as we speak. 30 years have gone. They've embraced peace, and peace is still existing in this country. Just find time, visit this country, visit the museum, get to know what Rwanda was and what Rwanda is right now. I read somewhere they were saying right now they're not serving each other in accordance to what they are, but not in accordance to who they are, but in accordance to what they need. Right now, this country is saying that they need to develop. Their Vision 20 was to have a grown economy, and I'm sure this is something that they have achieved. The economy has grown so much. When you even compare their franc, the Rwandan franc against the dollar, you can really tell that the economy is really growing in this country. So it is a country to visit for any reason. You need to visit this country. That's what I'm trying to say. So allow me to end this video right here without further ado, or without talking much. It's because I still need to go and explore other places. Again, I have another place to visit today. So just allow me to end this one right here. I will see you guys in the next video. But before that, kindly just make sure that you subscribe. I have met my country people right here visiting this place, and I was like, oh, we really appreciate these people. Yeah, so I am proud to see my country people visiting their genocide memorial centers. It is a good thing. Come, let's show them that we embrace what they have achieved in 30 years. Yeah, so guys, I am ending this video right here. I will be seeing you guys in the next episode. Adios, bye bye.